For now, though, going back to the Free State, to Winnie-Mandela Town, where a museum dedicated to the struggle icon has now been handed over. Earlier, the Minister for Sports, Arts and Culture, Nathi Mthethwa, urged people there to protect the recreational facilities and heritage sites. Newzroom Afrika's Tumaole Mohlaoli joins us live from there. Tumaole, so what exactly is government going to be doing to make sure that that museum is kept in mint condition?
Well, this is the key question because, of course, this is something that was reflected from the podium when the Minister of Arts and Culture, Nathi Mthethwa, said to the residents here that they need to safeguard this as a treasure within their own community. But in terms of your question as to what will be done practically to safeguard this, I am now joined by the Premier of the Free State, Ms. Ntomela. Madam Premier, what will you do as provincial government to ensure that this legacy and this gift to the people of Winnie-Mandela Town is protected?
Sure. Let me just say I'm very much excited today, at least at long last, we have our museum. You know, one was a little bit excited in the morning to say, yo, saza sayithola madoda, but well, a little bit also emotional when we arrived here. And we must make sure we have already securities that are here. We have placed securities for 24 hours to make sure that this place is going to be safe. We have also people that are going to clean this place. Are also going to make some gardens so the place is safe. We have also made sure that the community itself, they must own the place. They must know that they must look after the place. The place belongs to them. So, and the community, they have promised us they are going to look after the place. Even if we have the securities, but they themselves are going to make sure that they are going to look after the place. So the place is safe. Winnie-Madikizela Mandela is safe.
And having said that, this obviously presents an opportunity for spin-offs in terms of economic activity, including tourism. What is your vision for this particular facility or your hope?
In fact, there are people who have already gave us some proposal. You know, they've already said we want to have some shops here, we want to have some schools here, we want to have many things. Development is starting to happen here. So next week, next year, we are having people who have already put some proposals to EXCO, to municipalities. So everybody is interested to come and do something in this place. Remember, the place name now has changed. We are now calling it Winnie-Madikizela Mandela. It is no more Brantford. So everybody who wants to come and do any development, they must just come to municipality, come to us. We are prepared, our doors are open.
Madam Premier, you also used the speech to remind people of the activism that Mama Winnie stood for. And you also said that she would be disappointed with what's happening in the Free State in terms of GBV and violence against minors. Can you give us an update on what's going on and what's being done?
You know what, you have seen for yourself, we do have a lot of teenage pregnancy here in the Free State, and you have seen the numbers of GBV has also increased. I mean, only this past 2 days, 2 women have been burned and killed by their own husbands, and I know Mamwini will not be happy to hear such things. That's why we are saying we are going to make sure that we fight this monster that is called GBV, and that's exactly what we are going to do. And it must stop, and it must stop. We have also engaged our young boys, you know, just to teach them that how important it is to have your own mother, to protect your own family. That's what we are starting to do now, to fight this monster that is called GBV, and it must stop, and it is definitely going to stop, because indeed we know that Winnie-Madikizela Mandela, that's one thing that she was going to fight for.
Thank you very much for that. That is, of course, the Premier of the Free State, Ms. Ntomela, just giving us an overview of what this day stands for and her message that she gave earlier to those who attended the launch of the Winnie Mandela Museum here in Winnie-Mandela Town. With that, it's back to you in the studio.